Now we get into some of the architectural stuff, the beauty, the prettiness of the product. We can do some plantable stuff. We can terrace it. We can open up the cores and we can plant inside of those cores. Filter fabric to separate and make sure that we don't have the soils going down. Drip irrigation inside of the hollow core, the horizontal core. And we can create some really, really cool looking walls with plants. This is one of my favorite pictures. It's the wall that I see least of. This was done in '93. I built this wall. But what we did is also we put trees in. And I took a large 24-inch culvert, 4 feet deep, and I put it in vertically in behind the wall, and I put my tree roots inside of that concrete. So I captured the tree root, and it wouldn't affect the pressure on the back of the walls. All right? It might be a great idea. Make sure if you are planting anything behind these walls, get an arborist involved or know your plants so that we don't have roots affecting the back of the wall. But this is really cool. This is about 24 feet tall, this whole bank of walls. This is where they used a bleacher in the front. This is a public pool. Seating area in the first course, and then planting on the top area. This would all be green by now. And we've done bleachers for schools, playgrounds. Some neat advantages of playing with these Lego blocks. Here's some terraces again. You can see how they use the half highs as elevation changes. Make sure that you have enough burial on your back core wall in order to accommodate planting soil. How deep is planting soil usually? 12 inches, 18 inches sometimes, depending on what kind of shrubs you're putting in there. So you need to have that burial to accommodate that soil. This contractor was absolutely meticulous about having convex, concave curves. You know, you can see that curve? It's absolutely perfectly smooth. His lines are dead on. Base prep, I'll show you, is the most important part of the whole project, and it will show you how well this is done. If you're a contractor, you can see, and that's probably where they started off wrong. This is a project in Sydney, Australia, right downtown Sydney. Their opera center is just above this area. They took this large commercial industrial area and converted it into this pedestrian area for like a park area. No wall here is taller than 6 feet tall, but they just terraced it all the way up to the top of it and had these trees and all this planting inside of it. And all they did was they took a smooth finish to match the sandstone that they were going to sit on. That's what they wanted to match on that wall. And then they put a small bevel edge on all the way around that product and made it into a sandstone feel. And it was absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous project. Anybody been to Australia, Sydney? Take the time, next time, 2 weeks, go to Australia. It's a really, really cool place, except when they're burning.